Trashkin, good evening. Editor Rasp up front again to bring another flashing lights warning to you while we play through Remorse the List. We've cleared up the audio issues from last time, hopefully, and added a pop filter since last. So hopefully I won't be popping as many of my P's or blasting my B's with my plosives as I get more tired and we go along. It's not the highest quality pop filter, but it should serve. And it was a bear to get on. But more importantly, if you have photosensitive conditions, such as photosensitive epilepsy or photosensitive migraines, please give this playthrough a pass. I'll be back Wednesday with Wild Arms, or Thursday with, I believe, Lunacid this week. Anyway, Game Goon's insisting on doing the intro again. It's apparently his thing. I just edit it for him. Like, he plays the game, I do the editing. That's how that works. We are not two separate entities, simply two entities doing the same thing in pieces. So, incidentally, if any of you Glorgana folks made it in, hey, it's Raspa. How's it going? Doing good? Yeah, I know this came a couple of weeks after you started watching, if any of you started watching. Appreciate you showing up, if you're out there. If not, that's cool too, though I don't know why I'd say that to you. What with you not being able to hear it and all. And Hoozle. Now be the time to get your snacks, pause, decide if you want to go through. Those of you with photosensitive conditions that wish to continue, please go audio only. Safety first. So, the odds and the ends are taken care of there. Last time we finished off the hospital, we gained the photo of Agnes and are on our way to drop off the photograph of Agnes at the puzzle hub. So this one's going to be more exploring, some improvised explosives, a lot of ammo gathering, and Game Goon switches over to favor the TARS, the revolver for this run, and the shotgun. Since we are going to wind up with some very full pockets for reasons. Oh, we're also getting into the gun shop this time. It's kind of funny what it's full of, but I'll save that. I'll save that for Game Goon. So without further ado, here's Game Goon and the introduction proper. Now that you have been thoroughly warned, had a chance to pick a good spot by the trash fire, gather your drink and your snacks for the run. Please enjoy. Okay, here we are, handed off by Editor Rasp. He handled the intro, but I'm doing it again anyway. Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, Trashkin Hall. Good evening and welcome to this, our next session of Remorse the List on Trash Tier Gaming. Or, those of you that... Uh-oh. Bang. Boom. Yeah, bonus baddies. Probably shouldn't have used that shotgun shell. We're gonna need those. I don't think we have the space for a shotgun unless I... Put those there. That there. That's there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we got bonus baddies. And some more lamps to deal with. But to get back onto what I was on about, for those of you that wandered in from Glorgana's lovely stream, you know me better as Raspa. And you know, part of me's like, but my name's Raspa. Ah, you just said both parts, okay. That's fine. Oh, you honky. Come here. I don't know if headshots do anything in this game. Oh, just you wait. I'm getting to you. Come on. Sentient crime scene bloodstains. What is the world coming to? I definitely do. Alright, what about over here? Last time we had a bonus surprise this neck of the woods. You know I played too much Cry of Fear because I'm suspicious of bricked up holes in the wall now. Yep, still locked. Yeah, we got another free game pad to grab. I feel like there's going to be another nasty surprise for us in this park walk. I can't prove it, but I feel like it. Get the old trusty Remorse out. We got plenty of 9mm to burn. Clear so far. Well, really hate you. I guess I'd call you a glitch. Like, the warp feels pretty RNG on timing. And they are pretty dang tanky. So I'm really like 3 megs into them. Jeez. Okay, I think that's the only baddie this way. So our path to the save and the hub and our little armory is secure. I hope. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this primary artery, this hub was safe. Boxman. Man, the from here don't hit hard. Yeah, I was like saying, like I wandered in and like I'm cool with Raspa. I'm fine with Raspa being the thing. You're just saying both parts first. At first I was like, should I correct them? And I was like, nah, technically they're right. Oh, so exciting news. I finally figured out how to get my mic gain to stop changing on me. Because certain programs like Windows 10 likes to let certain programs allow it to change the gain volume automatically. So I finally figured out how to manually disable that. So hopefully, episode 3 is the last gaff I have for poor mic gain. I spent a little bit of time with the 15 band equalizer to try and boost the section with my voice. I did it again. I did it again. Curse me, why don't I equip the hammer when I do that? Anybody over here? Any of them boxes hanging around here? No boxes over there. Sometimes they regrow, or I think they regrow, and I forgot, and I missed them, actually. Okay, so this is mostly safe, but baddies will pop up here. I'm not quite sure where to head. Apart from use? Alright. There's the Knife King's crown, which I think the story is wife, car accident, death. I'm guessing pedestrian versus car. And he broke. I think we'll get more of that story as we go. Seems like he wasn't able to get his act together. No judgment, like that's a lot for anyone to handle. And, you know, folks aren't stoic superheroes. They break. They have needs, and sometimes you gotta go away to get your own head on straight. There's our humble little armory. Alright, we'll pick those up. And... oh, okay, so they stack 62. Alright, I'll drop that. And drop that. I'm thinking... we'll drop the spare. Slide that one down. You're such a good boy, Leo. Let me pet Leo. I only get one pet? One pet is not enough, game. You hear me, game devs? One pet is not enough. Hold on. One pet. This boy deserves more than one pet, game devs. Yeah, we'll, for the time being, drop the 4 more here. The rest of the arsenal. And, alright, so we got 35 rounds. Guess we'll add that to the ammo pile. Yeah, so we got 1 full stack of rifle ammo and a half, and 5 rounds otherwise. All right, still dark in here. Yep, still dark in here. Well, all right, that's a fair bit of progress. Now to consider. Alright, so we came for the park. Fetki. Or Fetki... Fete? Nah, I'm gonna call it Fetki. So we came for Fetki. And headed over to the hospital of Facia. I don't know what they use for. I'm going to assume that's the abbreviation for street in this case. Like first district. So we did manage to make our way to the gun shop, but it was locked down. Does seem to be some sort of tool indicator on that side of things, which I think... Alright, so there's a fair bit of ground to cover between here and there. I feel like our best bet is to make our way back down towards... past the pharmacy, through the back alleys, and see what we can find there. See if we can work our way around there. I really am curious if there's a way to bypass this section, head to the parlor. The ice cream shop. I feel like there's something waiting for us there, I'm willing to bet. There usually is for the drawings. We're gonna head back to the park. Clear our way. I'm gonna lean real heavy on the Magnum for a minute. But the other exciting news was I bought a pop filter. It's unfortunately of the grade that it is not braking lights. It is not streamer or YouTuber chic but it seems to be doing the job and helping out with cutting my plosives a bit. You can learn to change your technique of speaking, but as you get more and more tired, you're going to be a little more likely to let that puff of air slip on those plosives. I've been learning bits and pieces about voice performance. I'm still just middling. Like, I can do it well, but as I get tired, I get worse at it. It's a learned skill like anything else. But the pop filter turned on. It was a bit of a bear to get on, but I did it eventually. Alright, this is where we found the Magnum in the first place. I'm expecting more bonus baddies. There's flashing light number 5 or number 6, I don't know. So far, so good. Any buzz baddies in here? It costs you time to double check, but every now and again, your mind wasn't in the right place when you looked the first time. Or maybe you're a little extra hyped, or a little extra tense. Alright, we'll go ahead and take this save. Dang it! Not reloading a save because I blew around. Not that save, scummy. Not that there's any shave in save, scummy. Sometimes it's necessary. Ah, yes, where I took damage from a door. You know, I really didn't pay attention to that the first time. Yeah, every time we encounter one of the knife torsos, there seems to be a murder scene somewhere along the way. The series definitely gets an A+ for the music, though. Good job. Well done. Very moody. Can't even trust boxes in this game. Oh, those are stones. For a minute, I'm like, are those bouquets of flower? Welding and creativity. Hoba factory. Engineering. All right. So we weren't able to get in. We also didn't go as far as we could. I decided to call it right about that section the first. Hello, Goofy Monkey. All right, that's another 2 to go. I don't know if you actually get a reward. I mean, I would hope. All right, that's where we found the goods last time. I think this dead ends. Oh, no. Alright, so we got there. Well, let's make sure there aren't any more bonus baddies waiting for... That makes me nervous. Any more bonus baddies around here? Pretty sure... Oh man, why didn't we just take a... Oh right, they don't drop angle grinders around these parts. Alright, that's gated. Okay, I guess we'll grab our second save here and scoot on down the tunnel this time. Remember, kids, don't hang out under bridges. Unless it's a goth rave. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, here we go. No, like the first load of this session, I had to redo 3 times because I couldn't remember my last save. And I guessed the slot wrong twice. So I had a minor panic attack. I'm like, where's the shotgun? Oh, boy. Reload. I'd like to conserve shotgun shells while I can. Oh, dude. Bugger stand. Alright. 9mm. And 44 rounds. 40... Oh. You took your sweet-natured time. Still, I gotta hand you talent for Sufferer's Gameritis. You made it up that incline like champs. Credit where credit is due, sirs. Oh, hey. Hello. It's not worth it. Only pain awaits. Don't go there. It's the end. Oh. Maras. Exit Maras. Aha! This must be where we are. So we came in for yay. For yay. I think. I'm not sure that makes sense. Alright. Well, it's a good start. We're gonna need a sledgehammer, perhaps. Maybe a big old crowbar. Definitely not a job for an angle grinder. Now, a demolition disc, on the other hand. A demolition saw. Probably overkill. Oh, this looks funky. I think that's our first truly glitched Betty. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's what I get for playing around. Alright, well, that's one true glitch. So far. I'll go ahead and put that in my pockets. We'll leave the rest for loot and available items. But before I go checking all these doors, well, obviously not that one. Probably that one. Not that one. Oh, there we go. Very reminiscent of the Twitchers and the Fasters from Cry of Fear and Afraid of Monsters, respectively. Got that fast move jank going on. More bricks. No good. Oh. Snook, man. No snooking. I said no snooking. I meant it. Okay. Alright, so that door is latched. Must be abandoned. Yes, that's why the lights are on. No one's responding. I'll try it anyway. Can't get in. Oh, why, hello. Nobody here. I seem to be having better luck with the tar revolver. It do hit harder. The downside is the ammo capacity. And the Frommer is great, but the 9mm is a little underpowered for my liking. I've gained some preferences in my old age. Alright, we'll save some shotgun ammo. What we got? What we got? What we got? Nothing. Alright, back you go. Back you go. Alright, well... Hello. Why, thank you. Alright, so that's 24 rounds. Pistol plus the 6 we have remaining, I think. Plus 7 in the chamber. So... about 37 rounds, all told. Assuming we pick up the Frommer again. Apparently that's supposed to be the starting route. I just went weird. The game can be performed in several different orders if you care to. It is somewhat open-ended. I wouldn't go so far as to call it open world, because they're all set tracks, but I have seen worse execution on that. Building site, keep out. Well, what we got? Ah! Okay, there's some RNG to that damage. 2 shots is usually enough. Okay. Seems like a good place to find something to cut our way through steel. Overgrown. Are we connecting with the park? Let's take a look, see. Ildo Lacas. Yeah, the same boxes. Want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Those last 2 game cartridge, or the last 2 Tiger Electric games could be anywhere. And as I understand it, you should collect them all for a reward. Oh, hey. Missed one. Alright. Dem. Bonkus. No winner this time. Boxes are a lot like scratch-off tickets of the game. Maybe it'll have something, maybe nothing, but you gotta break it to win. I feel like there should be a wee bit more. Oh man, there's perfectly good firewood just going to waste. You really should organize that better and haul away those pallets, dude. Those are going to become a concern for vermin and such. Alright, let's save. Dom Street Hospital. Yeah, well, right, hospital. 5 rounds, man. Ugh. Well, anything in here worth 5 rounds? Nope. It's worth a shotgun round to not have to deal with those. Reload here. I was about to say, oh. Okay, more shotgun shells than I meant to spend, but, oh, I really shouldn't be firing a shotgun anywhere near those. Although, to be fair, lead bullets tend not to set off flammables, but it's possible it'll spark the floor, kind of a deal. It's not an outside possibility. It's not a 0 possibility, more subtle. There we go. Sounds like a snook man. Oh, yep, that is snook man. And now the free bullet's down. I'm just tearing through. Seems to be broken. Okay. All right. Well, let's keep going. Typical graffiti. Feel like that's gonna hurt me. Ooh, shotgun shells. Alright, 15 in reserve. Transmitter? Detonator parts. Okay, I can take a hint. Well, for the sake of space, we will use this one right here. So if I'm hauling around bomb parts, I'm gonna want some more space just in case. What? Why is there a padded cell down there? What in the name of hot funk? Alright, I'll bite.
There was no day I didn't write a letter to you.
Oh!
But, I never had the courage to send them your way. Sometimes I got stuck at the very first line, and the next day I would write down enough things to fill a whole page. But, at the very end, the weight of every word that I wrote made those letters stay on my desk.
So, does that voice sound familiar? If you've listened to Cry of Fear, or watched my playthrough, or played yourself, it is voiced by Stig Stigson, who is still voice acting, apparently, after popping in on Twitter, part-time farmer. You know, some light tuning stuff. He had a post about aerating some land there. Getting the old tiller out. Glad to see Stig still doing well and getting parts. But yeah, I was surprised when I heard it because, you know, I picked this game off a wheel. It turns out it was a really good pick. I was like, am I gonna have to bunkus this? Oh hey, I bet I know. Yeah. There's a dead box. Ah, okay. That's where we started. Well, we got detonator parts. Broken door. We found the recording. Let's go ahead and do an oversave here. More flashing lights. And I don't think that's everything we need for... Pretty heavy. I think there's something in... Yep. There you go. Okay, well, I guess I know how we're getting through those bricks. Oh. Wrong direction. Oh, wait, right direction, right direction. There we go. We'll go ahead and do another oversave real quick, because we made small, but notable progress. Okay. I'm gonna take a momentary pause here. There we go. Oh. And bonus baddies already. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh. 5 rounds. Yeah, there's some RNG to this game, alright. No, I'm really looking forward to seeing how well or poorly the pop filter works. It's not the best construction ever, but it is a barrier between the mic diaphragm and my breath, so hopefully a layer of nylon, a layer of metal, and a foam layer behind all of that will do the trick. It's one of the $10 Amazon specials, so as per always, according to the rules of the Trash Tier Gaming, been a while, buddy. How you doing? How's the lower torso? Man, we hit progress and we just got immediately baddie respawn. That blood trail does bother me. Like, it's a cool little effect. It's definitely a nice touch. So many flashing lights. I'm not aiming around them, but it's still a little frustrating. So every time I'm like, my editing skill wasn't good enough. Oh god, there's another. My editing skill wasn't good enough. Alright. And we get clear! I don't know if it actually did damage or not, but I ain't hanging out to find out. Speaking of do damage. Five rounds again. Oh, for heaven's sake! How many reanimated torsos are in this town? I want to be like my noble prey. Hunting shop key. Ah, we've arrived. At long last. Take a look at... I can't get through these Somebody's serious. I have no clue what that could be, so... we won't attempt that just yet. But I will check to make sure these bathrooms... I don't think I should enter. Alright, fair enough. You shouldn't be bumping about women's restrooms without needing to pee desperately. Or, you know, move your bowels, whichever. I'm a big fan of coated bathrooms because it's only a matter of time until our metabolism catch up and we have a need for a toilet. Or for those of you that have the option to stand while peeing, a urinal. Or for those of you that carry a pee funnel, also. That's a thing. Available in several varieties, usually made of silicone. You too can experience the joys of standing and urinating. It's an option for everyone now. That I keep forgetting about. Apparently they come in disposable too. So if you just have a momentary need to stand and pee where you are. On a field trip, or perhaps hiking. I know, just having a rebel rouse around your pet fire pit and just not feeling like walking back. I feel it's something everybody should have an option to do. Yeah, and I have the key. Yeah. BBs. Super BB pellets. Airsoft 5mm .2. Oh, those are some good airsoft pellets. Oh, those are the heavies. Those are the standards. All right, so standard, semi-premium, extra heavy airsoft pellets. Revolver magazine. More precision beers and airsoft. But yeah, airsoft, the standard for Mosefield is 0.20 grams or heavier. Some of the lighters tend to break up and cause a lot of problems. It's not so much the internals of the user's airsoft weapon that's the problem, getting chewed up, although that is a problem. The bigger problem is if it breaks up on its way out the barrel, that's gonna hit somebody. Ahem. Wackus. Oh, why, thank you. Ah, like my novel prey. Obtain weird antler. Antler of a big animal. It has a pretty weird look. Latch broken. Well, there was a fair bit of ammo in here. I suppose the real question is, am I going to find even more surprise baddies when we go for this? I don't think they're going to be that mean this time. But we're making some fair progress, so we still got another two Tiger Electrics to look out for, another 2 mobile games. You know, there actually is a movement to emulate and preserve the Tiger Electric games. And you know, not really having much love left for Tiger Electric. My natural rejoinder was at first, why? And then I'm like, you know, they're preserving a lost chunk of game history. You could do worse. They cared enough to do something about it. Right. Ah! So it looks like a tree. Okay. That leaf effect is really cool. I dig that. This is some weird fiction stuff going on. Okay. I think that tells me what I need to know. Aha! Tree. 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 See no trees in that roll. Yay! You guessed right. Oh my god, flower is not a tree. Do a quick save. And we'll get into this new section. I think this is the far side. Yeah, there's that right there. There might be another freeway here. So there is that library. Kind of want to do some exploring if I can manage it, because we've got, what? The post office, the burger joint, the ice cream parlor. We managed that. If I remember right, there was a locked door over in the sports section. I think that might be our bypass there. Or it's somewhere around here. That might be late game. We're kind of late game now. Like, we got 2 of free. Okay, we got a lot better at dodging you. Won't budge. Ugh. Ladies and gentlemen, splitched. This is what happens when you fail your arcane checks on teleporting. Let this be a lesson. Always teleport responsibly. And sober if you can help it. The main advantage to headshots is they seem to have a chance to stun. I can't tell if they do more damage or not. There's a little bit of RNG, but this seems to otherwise be consistent. Oh, okay, so we came from the bottom over to this ventilation side. Well. That is worth the 2 shotgun shells right there. Ooh. I didn't think we were going to get a trash fire in this game. Yeah, right next to the porta-johns and a pile of trash to keep burning. Yeah, that's a fine trash fire, although I do have to drop it down. It's certainly not an S-rake. The porta potties would almost make it an A, but the lack of seating and music drops it down to a B. Although I must compliment the flared opening on the barrel. That is quite a nice homey feel. Okay. Better. I don't know what the bird's nests are doing out here, but hey, it's interesting. I would make this one a solid A. It's still near the porta potties, but it has seating. Oh, and chips. 2 trash fires. Nice. More shotgun ammo. I actually got a pretty healthy reserve. An overpass. More ammo. Yeah, like the Magnum doesn't hit hard enough to qualify as a Magnum, in my opinion. Like, I'm used to Magnums being one of the last resort items, the thing you jealously hoard for your run through. I was nervous it was going to do the head hang thing for a second there. Alright, well. We are tearing through our Magnum ammo, but we're making good progress, I think. think this should spit us out near the tool shop. Morris. I think we're somewhere around about here or here. Somewhere in that region. Or perhaps we progress to the actual bakery? Alright. So the trail splits. We got another... sea grade. No seating, but the scenery is nice. Plenty of trash fires today. Well, we're down to our last free magazines. Our last free cylinders worth. That last one took 6, but I'm not sure if I hit all 6, or if I missed one and recovered. All right, Weisenheimers. All right, real quick before you trigger the baddie. All right, we're on Moros. All right, that seems to be an inn. Can't read that. That's bordered to Bejeebus. Oh, and braced. Good job. Some nice basic cudgery there. You see, braces make structures quite a bit stronger. Tools and part shop. Alright, cool. I'm gonna check out the other end. Okay, so I got a little more than 2 cylinders on reserve on top of this. Whoa! Boxman, you get back to the warehouse. Don't belong out here. Belong in the warehouse. 1.5 on reserve. Woohoo! Okay. Crime scene. Well, if crime scene locked, need a key. Okay, that kind of tells you what I need to know. There is a freeway, maybe. So if I'm mistaken. Yeah, that's the green park we walked by. This leads into this section. I think... Let me orienteer a little. Yeah, there's a house set sidelong. So we're right about here, and there might be a path through here to here, here, and here. That's a lot to explore. Plus, it'll let us explore this west end a little bit, and there might be a path through here. Or the path through there might be back through the police station there. I'm willing to bet there's a back door. I think we might be on some fiddle time. Oh, hey, I almost missed you. Awesome. Alright, we'll keep the hammer there. Go up there. Yeah. Medkit, etc., etc. I like to put the quick access stuff here. Okay, ammo doesn't need to be quick access. I just don't want it fouling up my inventory a bit. Establish that. Quick overwrite. And swap to the shotgun to head on in. See what we got. Wolf's gear. And yeah. Okay. I've got to admit, that was an earned jump scare. Good setup. You distracted me, set me up for it. Although I do love the idea of Wolf's gear. Yatao. Smith power drill. Rakal electric. Oh, hey. Alright, so we got some renovation going on over there. And an angle grinder? Cordless angle grinder found in a tools shop. I might be able to cut through the weak metal. Okay, I'm gonna say this as nicely as I can. You cut the supports if you can in that case, because you don't trust the battery of a random angle grinder cordless you found on a job site. Or you take advantage of the power, find the charger, and slap in a fresh battery just to be certain. Why, hello! Feta tools. Like, I honestly expected something to jump out at me after that. Let's take a quick read. The AKR is the strongest assault rifle that uses 7.62 bullets. Holds 30 at a crack, comes with 20 in. Oh, we found 20. Alright. Let's take a moment and load this up proper. Yeah, it gives us 2/3 of a mag. Kind of suggests it was being used. I kind of want to aim down sights in this game, but not really. I'm fine with crosshairs. Well, in my day, we couldn't aim down sight to save our lives. Games wouldn't let us. I didn't know what aim QTS meant until Metal Gear Solid. Oh, Democo heavy tools. Rush. Taurus. D-roll. Democo. Yeah, I think that's all they offer here. Okay. AMG catalogs. Munika's magazine. Zeraz. Or excuse me, Zerzam. Hard work here. I love the idea of wolves. Was there anything back here? What was the hint? Yeah, the hint was to the left. Alright, well, I think that's all we're gonna gain from here. I don't mind testing out the AR to perhaps save a wee bit on ammo for the shotgun. Alright. Oh, wait. Keep the order going. Alright, we'll touch base here. And I think we'll see about popping that, and I'll off-screen a trip back to the hub to drop off the shotgun, maybe? I know I'm not carrying both. Alright, so... Oh, right, we also had here. I'm full up on inventory. Huh. I'm good on health, so I'll scope it out. Oh, hey. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a trip back to the hub. think somewhere around here. Yeah, this is solid. No way through. Okay. Well, we learned something. You know, it's times like this I kind of miss the ability to draw on the map from Silent Hill Shattered Memories. That was weirdly enough one of my favorite things about that game, was just the ability to draw my own note maps. It's stuck. That usually means inaccessible. Ooh, this is gonna be a long walk. Okay, let's speed her up a bit. And reserve a little bit of stamina. Make sure I got some for when we head into the tight spaces. Locked. If only we had something that could cut metal. Eh? Okay, fine, I'll play. Yeah, I definitely want to get that sheet metal off and free up a little bit of inventory before we call it a day. Like, I'm a bit ponderous, but I get there eventually. Make sure not adding anything in these empty field sections. Real quick. Alright, not out of this dead space. Hey! We'll get to it. We will get to it. We won't get into that I'm salty over EA killing Visceral, and even more annoyed that when they announced Callisto Protocol, the remake of Dead Space was announced shortly thereafter. But to explain why I'm salty about that, they killed Visceral Games, the studio that built Dead Space. And then the boys and girls from Visceral that escaped EA got together, formed their own studio, and proposed to make Callisto Protocol without their hands tied by publisher interference this time. Alright, grab a quick save just in case we got any nasty surprises for us. Oh, you can't fool me, game. I check my corners. Okay. Oh, yeah, your best bet here is either across, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and make sure you're angled away to bump. How did I never notice you? Floating glass. Okay, that is a very subtle hint that there is something wrong with this building. Okay, use. Yep, that's what we did. Okay, I disagree with top bottom, but that's fine. Everybody has their own preferred order of operations. Sometimes they're wrong. But it isn't bad to be standing rather than crouching when finishing a cut on a large object, I suppose. Alright, well, we are just past the hour mark here, folks. Trashkin, I'd like to thank you for watching through. I appreciate it. let me consult the old script here. Remember to. Editor Raps, have you been messing with my script again? Dude, we've been over this. We don't do that here. Thank you for watching. It's that time again, so if you haven't already, have yourself a good stretch by the trash fire. Hydrate. Finish your snacks. Take care of yourself. And until next time, I've been your humble host, Raspa Trash Bear. You have a pleasant remainder of your evening, and until the next episode, good night.